a buyer, what do you do if the appraisal on the house you're purchasing comes in lower than the value you offered? Hi, I'm Suzie Mayes with NextHome Realty Connection. To obtain buyer financing, part of the transaction process is for your lender to order an appraisal on the property. So what is an appraisal? Well, I'm glad you asked. An appraisal is an unbiased estimate or opinion of the fair market value of a property performed by a licensed appraiser. The appraisal is done through an inspection of the property and also by looking at recently sold comparable homes in the area, based on condition, location, upgrades, etc. There are times, however, when an appraisal comes in lower than the accepted offer price. As a buyer, this can be super frustrating and disappointing, as it could mean you won't be approved for the full loan amount. But don't despair, there are options available to you as a buyer if this happens, like appealing the appraisal. I have done this twice and overturned the appraiser's valuation, both times. If you and your agent believe the appraiser missed some important details, you can challenge the appraiser and ask for a reconsideration. Sometimes there are errors on the appraisal, or the appraiser doesn't know the neighborhood as well as your agent, and if you can show evidence to support your claim, then it may become possible to have the appraiser revise the report. Or you can order a second appraisal. Some lenders will allow for a reconsideration of value and allow for a second appraisal to be ordered. However, it could cost you another fee. You also risk the chance it still may not pay off. Another option is to negotiate the price difference with the seller. This is the best scenario of the two. Try and negotiate with the seller on the difference in sales price and see if they'll come down, or if you could possibly bring in more cash. This option is probably the easiest and can usually be completed with a good agent negotiating on your behalf. Finally, you do have the option to cancel the sale. If you have an appraisal contingency in place, which is usually the case, you have the option to cancel the sale if the appraisal does come in at value. This option is usually the least favorite route to take, which is why it is always wise to have an experienced agent with solid negotiating skills that can help work out any appraisal discrepancies to your advantage. Contact me today so I can help you strategize the purchase of your home and guide you every step of the way. I'm Suzie Mayes with NextHome Realty Connection.